"They are dangerous beyond description," he said. "This is a secure bus. How they got through the locks and things up to that area, I do not know." The bus was holding 33 inmates, some of whom assisted investigators, the sheriff said. The Georgia Department of Corrections Commissioner, Gregory C. Dozier, said that it was standard protocol to have only 2 officers on the bus and that the prisoners would not have known in advance that they were set to be transported Tuesday. "We have secure vehicles," Mr. Dozier said. "That should not have happened." Law enforcement officials said they believed that the 2 escapees had burglarized a home in Morgan County, about 20 miles north of where the shooting occurred, before stopping at a nearby store. The home's owner told the authorities that he had been running errands from about 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. and returned home to a crime scene, said Christopher A. Bish, chief deputy of the Morgan County Sheriff's Office. The burglars appeared to have been searching for clothing and food, Mr. Bish said. Although he would not provide details, he said that what was left and taken makes us believe the 2 inmates were responsible for the burglary. 2 witnesses also told the authorities that they had spotted the inmates at a store less than a mile from the home around 2:30 p.m., Mr. Bish said. "They went inside, didn't purchase anything, and left," he said in a telephone interview. The men were said to be wearing clothes that were different from their prison uniforms while inside the store, he added. The authorities set up a command post nearby, and their search continued late Tuesday night, Mr. Bish said. Mr. Rowe, 44, is serving a prison term of life without parole and Mr. Dubose 20 years, both for armed robbery, the Department of Corrections said. Both had been housed at Baldwin State Prison in Milledgeville, Georgia. Mr. Dubose, 24, was a gang member, Sheriff Sills said. The Putnam County Sheriff's Office and several local, state and federal agencies are assisting in the investigation, Mr. Deal said in his statement. About a dozen law enforcement agencies are involved in the manhunt, he added. By Tuesday evening, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation was offering a $60,000 reward for information that leads to the arrest of the 2 men. The Department of Corrections identified the deceased officers as Christopher Monica, 42,